So it's Halloween crafting time, and I feel that that is probably the perfect opportunity to use these cute little chipboard pieces. Now, you're probably thinking those are not Halloween colors, although this orange and pink one could probably go with it. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to paint them black, so they would be great on my cards. And I've got tons of different ephemera pieces in my stash that I never use, that if I were to just alter them a little bit, they'd be perfect for whatever occasion I want to do. And Halloween is the time that I do a lot of experimenting. So I am just going to paint these guys black and set them off to the side and see if I can find another use for them. So now we've got 3 frames that I just need to let dry, and then I can use them on a card. Now, you don't have to do them in black. You can do whatever color you want that's going to match your project, or you can leave them like they were and use them with those specific colors, because they do come in lots of different designs from a lot of different companies. For my card today, I am using some Spellbinders products. I absolutely love them, especially the Better Press. The Better Press is so fun. I'm not going to use it with foil today, though. Anyway, I wanted to try it out first off with just the inks to see how everything turned out. I always have to try everything out before I decide what I'm going to do. And the set I'm using is going to be from the All Seasons Autumn set. There are 6 sentiments in each of the All Seasons Better Press sentiments sets, and there's like 4 of them. There's so many different things, which means you can make a ton of sentiments to get ready for a ton of cards. But I didn't know what I wanted to put it on, so I went into my stash of paper packs. I'm trying to work my way through a lot of my 6x6s, and then I plan on working my way through some of my 12x12s. And I found this one from Sparkle and Company from like 2018. It is an old set, probably not available anymore, but it had these cute little witches, so I just fussy cut one of the witches out. I'm going to put that in my frame. And yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I think I'm going to put some pattern paper behind it. So I've got to pick out a piece of pattern paper to put behind it to kind of be the backing of my design. Ooh, I kind of like it that way. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this one as my background and this one as back of the background on the frame itself, I think. Yeah, I like it with the black. So to do that, let's go ahead and glue this down. And I'm going to put a little bit of foam behind her and put her in the middle so that she's a little bit popped up. Okay, so now they're basically level. And now I can cut this out. And to make it easier around the corners, I just peeled the paper back a little bit, so we're actually cutting this a little bit behind the frame. That looks so cute. Now all I need to do is get our sentiment ready and I can put the card together. And this is using the Better Press system, so I'm going to use my Better Press. This would also work fabulously with hot foil. I'm just going to place that right there in the center. Since we've got a lot of orange going on, I think I kind of just want to go with black. Now this will work better with if you use some heavyweight cardstock, or better than that even is using the Better Press cardstock because it's made specifically for this. I'm out, so I'm going to just use a regular piece of cardstock. It'll still work, it just won't give you as deep of an impression into the paper. And that is one of the things that makes Better Press just so nice. Now I'm going to just tape my panel over the registration, tape it in place, flip it over so the paper is facing where the ink is, and then put it down onto those little pegs in the corners. The pegs are all spring-loaded, so nothing's going to touch the panel, nothing's going to touch the ink until I run it through my die cutting machine. So now I'm going to just run it through my Platinum 6. It presses those springs down and presses the paper down onto that Better Press plate and transfers the ink. Then you get a perfect impression every time. Now for the die cutting, I'm using something new that I just got in this last week. Again with my die cutting machine, of course. But I just got a brand new magnetic magic mat. I've been using a magic mat for the last 4 years, ever since it first came out, and I absolutely love it. It has saved my plate so much. But this time I'm going to use the magnetic one, and I've only done the sentiments with it once, and oh my god, it's fabulous. It makes it so easy. It's holding everything down. I don't know if you can see that. It's holding it in place. So when I can just move it around a little bit and position it so I can see that everything is going to print, everything is going to cut out perfect. I don't have to think about it. Put my top plate on, run it through. I don't have to worry about those dies shifting and getting away from where I wanted to cut. Okay, even with it already cut, look, it still sticks. That is fabulous. Now I can pull them all off and everything is perfectly cut out. I'm loving this. This is game changer. This is game changer. Makes it so much, it makes it so easy and so fast. Better Press, the dies, and then the magnetic magic mat together. Yes, I am loving this. And I'm going to glue this one straight down. I normally will do foam, but because we've got that chipboard, I kind of want it to pop up away from it and be the focus. Oh, I love that. Okay, so we got spooky fun. And the other Halloweeny one was trick or treat. I think I'm going to go with trick or treat. Okay, and these I'm going to just glue straight down. So I'm going to glue the sentiment straight down, and I'm going to glue my chipboard frame down. And that is going to finish up that card. I am loving it, and having those sentiments be so easy makes it so easy to make a lot of cards really, really fast. Oh my goodness. Anyway, that's going to finish up this video for today. You guys have a wonderful day. Be sure to check out the playlist to see more projects where I'm using Spellbinders products, and I will talk to you soon. Bye guys.